All right, so it's hot as hell. We're in Miami. I'm in my old stomping grounds, and well, here we are, the E46 2JZ build that you guys all have been waiting for. So we're back, kind of, sort of, not really. Basically, giving you guys an update video. What's been going on? Where have I been? Well, really not that big of a deal, but you guys already know. So basically what's happening in a nutshell, I'm gonna give you guys an update video. You guys need an update of what's happening, what's going on, how my car's been, where they at, why do I have these cars, blah, 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 yada, yada, yada. It'll be answered just a few. Check it out. All right, so we are back at the farm. So basically what's happening right now is, yeah. We got no engine, do we, Ted? Do we? Do we? No, we don't have anything right now. No engine, no update. Basically, this car's been sitting since the last video that you guys saw of the update. Yeah. All right, so in a nutshell, where have I been? Working. What have I been doing? Living. Essentially, since the last official build and before I started posting sporadic videos and shit, I got slowed up with this. Here, let me just show you. So, car's been sitting so long, got some cobwebs. I'm not gonna wash it. I'm tired of showing you guys washing videos. Essentially, the car's been sitting for many years. I got the engine, I'll show you now. The car's just been there. It's like I said, this has been a build for a remembrance car of my grandmother. I don't know what else to tell you, you know, like, things happen. Life scenarios, so on and so forth. I'm not going to give you the third degree, but it's just a part of life. And unfortunately, I haven't been able to touch it because of what I do for work. Unfortunately, I'm not able to be in Miami for extended period of time so I can work on it. So I believe the next thing will be, or my only option would be, to actually send it to a shop and have them take care of it to finish the build. Unfortunately, I wanted to do it myself, and I had the means to do it myself, but now I don't have the time. So with that being said, I mean, I don't know what else to do. I might as well just take it to a shop and just, you know, have them do it and do it right one time. You know, hopefully I find a good shop, and that's basically where we're at right now, honestly. Let me show you the motor now. So the engine itself is still in great condition, kind of, sort of, starting to gain a little rust. But it's basically exactly how I left it off. Everything's closed. Nothing came in any holes, seeped in. Oh, maybe there. Worried about that now. And basically right here, you see, still good, just looking crusty. I don't know about all this, you know, I don't want to even touch it or mess with it. But everything that's been put brand spanking new is now brand new old. Needs some TLC, you know what I mean? Needs somebody to finish it. That's basically what it is. Everything's done. It's been, the only issue I see, hold on, is basically that it's been down for so long. The engine's been dry, sitting dry for, I want to say like 2 years, 3 years. I don't know how long the video's been. But, I mean, you know, you take what you get and you roll with it. I mean, I got a lot of money in parts and a lot of time into this. So I just need to finish it, you know. I need to just man up and say fuck it and have somebody do it. It is what it is, you know what I mean? Maybe put the stock hood back on. I don't know. Just leave some comments. Tell me what you guys think, man. Let me show you the interior. Interior, still in pretty darn good shape, but there's always a but. The seats are starting to kind of tear a little bit. You see there, you know, and the bolster is starting to kind of get eaten up a little bit. You can see there, you know, which kind of sucks, but like I said, still part of everything I'm doing here, you know. I do miss all this. I wish I could be driving it again, but hopefully soon. So with that in mind, this door closed, which is going to be reopened soon, and another one opened, which is this right here, my R33. So everybody who's new to the channel, this is my R33. My E46 was just shown. For the people who are originating to the E46, that will be done soon, hopefully, God willing. But here's my R33. Basically, I went ahead and had the opportunity to buy a R33. The story on this one, R33s became legal, and then essentially once they became legal, I went ahead and I absolutely had to get one. So luckily I was in a position where I was able to get one, thank God. And then let me show you more about it. All right, so essentially what I have here is an R33 GTST with a full GTR body kit. So it has the front bumper, 400R, side skirts, Type M spats, GTR wing, and inside is basically relatively stock. We have our stock, not stock steering wheel, but our aftermarket steering wheel, which needs to be changed. I have my Nismo shift knob, suede boots. Got to change this e-brake in a little bit when I get the chance. Runs on a Power FC, and then let's take a look at the engine. So essentially what we have here is basically RB25 DET. Remember, this is a GTST R33. What was done to it basically is our Chase Base power steering reservoir, Hikers Delete, Turbo Smart boost controller. We went ahead and dressed it up, painted it red, so it could go ahead and just stand out. Of course, went ahead and redid every single hose I could do, every single one from top to bottom, left to right. Mission metal radiator. What else did I do? Pretty sure there's a few goodies I can't remember, but I went ahead and took it to the shop because obviously I couldn't do it. Normally I would do a video of me doing it, but unfortunately I don't have that luxury anymore per se. But yeah.
So now we're gonna go ahead and shift our gears towards the E36. So as for the E36, it's had an interior transformation and a few other goodies. So as you see, it was brown, and we switched it to black. Mainly because I put the door panels, the black metal door panels, and I wanted to make the full interior black to match the door panels. So I went ahead and took care of that. Then once I did all that, I added your Momo steering wheel with a quick release, because I've never had a car that had a quick release, and I decided, you know what? Why not? So Momo quick release looks good in place. So then after the interior, I got a little gun-ho with it, and I decided to do new headers, rewrap them, or wrap the headers, let me phrase that. Then I had to clean up the transmission because I was doing the clutch, because the clutch gave out. There you go with the new clutch. So hold on, give it a sec. Well, that's the flywheel plus the clutch plate. Then you got the clutch itself. Yeah, everything was pretty straightforward. Took a lot of work. Getting the bell housing bolts out was a bitch, but other than that, it was really good. So this is as it sits right now. It's been sitting, so clearly the paint's falling off. I have wrap for it, I'm still yet to wrap it. I'm gonna clean up the AC Stitzer wheels, and just give it a once-over makeover, because it needs it. There's a photo of the my Acura, which we're gonna talk about a little later, and the E36. Once again, here's a little picture of the interior and all the work I put in. Still gotta put the carbon fiber bits or whatnot, but it's there. That's all that really matters. I have it. I just haven't put them in. Looking kind of rusty in certain areas because the car's sitting. Started to mess with the wheels a little bit. Try to clean them up, but that's it. Now on to my 2023 Acura Integra. Here we go. Essentially, it is a bone stock 2023 Acura Integra. Only thing I did to it was a front lip. As you see here, this is me going to Englishtown Raceway, so I could take that to my first track event with the CVT transmission. Still ran good, did amazing. As you check out here, this is me basically catching a Lotus Evora and passing it, while at least getting way by. He got blue flagged. So yeah, the car is not the fastest, but it still does its job, and it's pretty good. I think I've been pretty impressed with it. Not only has it been through a bunch of track days, it's been through the elements and extensive road trips, to be honest with you. It's been across the country, through track days, made it through the elements, survived, keeps driving. for being a new car with electric power steering that I really don't like. Other than that, it's been really, really good car. CV3 transmission's been holding up, so I don't know. Can't ask for a good car, to be honest with you. It's doing what it needs to do. So in a nutshell, the E46, I just need to finish it one way or another. Now, as for the E36, I just need to get more seat time. I want to do more circuit track days, more drags, stuff like that. Have fun with it. Just get track time. As for the Skyline, I just want to... It's a surprise, but not surprise. It's going to make like 500 in the end. As for the Acura Integra, I'm actually switching it out for the same exact car, but just in red, which is basically my wife's car. I'm taking over, turning this one in, or selling it. I don't know yet. And basically making it the red one, front mount intercooler, all the bells and whistles just to make it look and sound cool. And this is my wife's car currently. Yeah. Well, if you made it up to this point, thank you for watching. I appreciate everything. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Stay tuned to the channel. I really do appreciate you viewing this video. Like I said, subscribe, man. I need those subscribes. I want to get to 8,000 plus. You guys already know. Drive Miami.